చలో ఇంద అందరు ఈరోజు డల్గా ఉన్నారు. నో రెస్పాన్స్. స్టడీ అవర్స్ చేస్తున్నారా అందరూ? చలో సో వాట్ ఇస్ డే టు డే బేటా? 30 కదా. Next Saturday. Types of waves. Next one is what beta? Types of your waves. First one is formation of a stationary wave. First one is what beta? Formation of your stationary wave. Stationary wave means what beta? The wave which remains at the same position. It will not change. In this one, it is actually what beta? Adding waves that differ in direction only. Okay, so how the stationary waves have been formed beta? Stationary waves is nothing but what? Adding the waves that differ in the direction only. When the two waves which have been differing in opposite directions, when they have been superimposed, we'll be getting what? Stationary wave. Like one wave moving in positive x-axis, another moving in the negative x-axis. When they undergoes the superimposition, that is called as of what? Stationary waves. Is it clear?
Yes,
Number 2,
yes, sir.
interference of waves. Interference of waves. What do you mean by your interference of your waves? Interference of waves means adding the waves that differ only in the phase beta. So this one is your adding waves that differ in phase only. That differ in phase only. Okay, na? If there is a difference in the phase, then addition of that waves which are differing in the phase only are called as what? Interference of your waves. The next one is about your formation of beats. Formation of your beats. We'll be doing all of this one in detail beta. Next one is about your formation of your beats. What do you mean by formation of the beats? Formation of the beats, in the formation of beats, what you are doing is, it is your adding waves that differ in frequency only. That differ in what? In frequency only. So types of waves, देखो. So what is the types of waves beta in this one? Formation of your stationary wave. When are the stationary waves are being formed? Stationary waves are nothing but adding the waves that differ in direction only. If the waves are differ in the phase, that is called as of what? Interference of your waves. If the waves we are adding, if they are differing in frequency, they are called as of what? Formation of your waves. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Chalo.
Sir, 1 minute, sir.
Done?
Yes, sir, 1 minute.
Done, beta? Chalo. See the next one, beta. Keep a small note. See here, two progressive waves of same type. Two progressive wave of same type. It may be your both longitudinal or both transverse, isn't it? Having same amplitude, comma, frequency, and same wavelength, traveling in opposite directions, in your opposite directions in a straight line, superpose, then a new set of waves are formed. Okay. Called what? Stationary waves. Stationary, or we also call this one as of your standing waves. Okay, see the definition once again. If I'm talking about two progressive waves, beta, they should be of same type. So progressive wave is a longitudinal and transverse. It can be both the waves can be a longitudinal, or both the waves can be a transverse. But they should be having what, beta? They should be having your same. They should be having your same amplitude. They should be having your same frequency, and they should be having your same wavelength. They should be traveling in which direction, beta? Opposite direction in your straight line. Opposite direction in your straight line. Superpose. Then a new set of your waves are being formed. They are called as of what, beta? Stationary waves, or also called as of your standing waves. Is it clear for everyone? So is the definition of your stationary waves clear for everyone? So if I'm talking about your two progressive waves of your same type, it can be your longitudinal or both can be your transverse. Clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Arthamainda?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what is the condition? They should be having your same amplitude, they should be having the same frequency, and they should be having the same wavelength, and they should be traveling in which direction, beta? Opposite direction, your straight line, opposite direction straight line. Superimpose, then a new set of your waves have been formed, which are called as of what? Stationary waves, or also called as of what? Standing waves. So I hope you got an idea what do you mean by a standing wave, or what do you mean by a stationary wave, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Sure. Let us try to do this one mathematically now. See the next heading. Formation of stationary waves is very important area for the competitive examinations. Formation of your stationary waves on a string, and even important question for your board exam. Formation of what beta? Stationary waves on a string. Okay. So let me talk about your case number 1. In case number 1, what I am doing is I'm taking the transverse waves beta, which have been reflected from the free end. You know what happens when it is been reflected free end? Can anyone tell me? What happens when a wave is reflected from a free end? Chapara?
Dissipated as crystal.
Is beta? చూడండి నిన్ననే చెప్పాను కదా చూడండి ఇక్కడ.
Crust is reflected
Yeah.
as crust.
Very good. So the reflection at the free end. When a wave is going like this and touches a free end, with whatever the wave it is been going, there is no change in the phase. So crust is reflected as crust and trough is reflected as of your trough. There is no change in the phase. Is it clear? But only thing is direction is been changing. This one is in positive x-axis. This one is negative x-axis. అవునా కదా ఈ రెండు ఒకటే లైన్ పైన అవుతున్నాయి అయితే రెండు సూపర్ ఇంపోజ్ అయ్యే ఛాన్స్ ఉందా లేదా అవునా కదా ఈ రిఫ్లెక్టెడ్ వేవ్ కూడా దీనిపైనే అవుతున్నాయి సో బోత్ ఆఫ్ దెమ్ ఆర్ మూవింగ్ ఇన్ ఆపోజిట్ డైరెక్షన్ కాబట్టి దే మే బి ఎ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ ది మాక్సిమా ఆర్ మినిమా పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ రిలేషన్ క్లియర్ సో ఇఫ్ ఎ ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ వేవ్ ఇస్ రిఫ్లెక్టెడ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఏ ఫ్రీ ఎండ్ సో ఫ్రమ్ ద ఫ్రీ ఎండ్ అంటే చూడండి ఐ కెన్ రైట్ ది ఈక్వేషన్ y incident is equals to your a into your same amplitude into sine into your omega t minus of your k into x. Reflected ray lara so y reflected is equals to amplitude is same into your sine into this will become for me omega t
Plus.
plus k. Chapna na. Is beta. Chapu. Okay na? See, this is your diagram I'm drawing here. You will get an idea. This is your string and here there is a free end. This free end is connected to this point, right? This one is your free end, like a ring. So when a wave pulse is being created in this one, the wave pulse will go like this, will go like this, and will go like this, and touches this one like this. Onagada. The reflected wave will be in which direction better right now? This one is your y incident. This will be y incident. Then the reflected wave will be again without any change phase. It will be coming in this direction on the back. So they both of them are superimposing or not? Isn't it? So what will be the resultant? Y resultant will be equal to y incident plus of your y reflected. So y incidence is how much for me? A into sine. This one is omega t minus of your k into your x. Plus this one is your a into your sine. This one is omega t plus of your k into x. Isn't it? You know the basic mathematics beta. I'm writing here, you see roughly. So we know this one, that sine a minus of your b is equals to your sine a into your cos b minus of your cos a into your sine b. And you know that sine a plus b will be equal to how much beta? This will be equal to sine a into your cos b plus this one will be equal to your cos a into your sine of your b. So this is your plus, this one will be your cos a into your sine of your b. Antena? Gurtunda idu andarki?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Isn't it? Now you try to increase this one beta. So if I'm writing this one right now, y amplitude, so y resultant will be equal to your how much? Y resultant will be equal to your how much? Y resultant will be equal to how much? What I can take common beta in this one? A I can take common. So A will be equal to sine omega t minus kx means this will become for me what? Sine omega t into your, this one is nothing but cos of your kx minus this one is your cos of your omega t into your sine of your k into your x. Can I write like that? then plus of this one value. What is the next value right now, beta? Sine of your a plus b. That means sine omega t plus kx. Sine omega t plus kx means it will become how much, beta? Sine of your omega into t. This will become for me cos of your k into your x. This one will be equal to plus. This one is your cos omega into t into your sine of your k into x. Can I write like this? Okay, now
Yes, sir.
anything is getting cancelled. This is minus cos omega t into sin kx. This is plus cos omega t into sin kx. This one and this one will get cancelled, isn't it? So what is remaining right now for me? Y resultant will be equal to your a into, this can be written as of your sine of your omega into t into your cos of your k into your x, minus this one will be sine of your omega into t into your cos of your k into your x. Can I write like this? Minus ఇది వెళ్ళిపోయింది కాబట్టి ఇది ప్లస్, సారీ. అంతేనా?
Yes, sir.
క్లియరా? సో దిస్ కెన్ బి రిటన్ యాజ్ వాట్? y resultant will be equal to, మొత్తం యాడ్ చేయొచ్చా నేను?
Yes, sir.
Sin omega t cos kx, sin omega t cos kx. That means this will become for me how much? 2a into your sin of your omega t into your cos of your kx. రాయొచ్చా ఎట్లా? Can I write like this?
Yes.
So y resultant will be equal to 2a into your cos of your k into your x into your, this one will be equal to sin of your omega into t. This 2a into cos kx is your constant. So this is represented by y is equals to your r into your sin of your omega into t. So what is the value of your r here, beta? So here capital R will be equal to 2a into your cos of your k into x. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So when a two waves of your transverse wave, if it is reflected from free end, the resultant wave equation, how much I am getting, beta? Y is equals to, we are getting actual, the relation will be equal to how much, beta? This is your equation. Y is equals to your 2a into cos kx into sin omega t. 2a into cos kx is the constant that I am taking it as of your r into your sin of your omega into t. So this will be the formula for this one. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear right now? See once again, beta. Case number 1. If a transverse wave is reflected from the free end, then y incident is equals to a into sin omega t minus kx, and y reflected will be equal to a into sin omega t plus kx. Both of them are being reflecting from the same end, so there will be superimposition of the waves like this. So when they are getting superimposed, y resultant will be equal to y1 plus of your y2. So y incident plus of your y reflected wave. You know, y incident I have written, y reflected I have been written. I'm using the relation of your y sin of your a minus b, sin of your a plus b. Simplify it, you'll be getting the answer for this. Is it clear for everyone? Sure. Next one. Next one is amplitude of resultant. How do you write the amplitude of resultant, beta? R is equals to 2a into your cos of your k into your x. Amplitude of the resultant wave is how much for me? R is equals to 2a into cos of kx. What do you mean by amplitude, beta? Can anyone tell me? Resultant of amplitude means what? వినిపిస్తుందా నా మాటలు?
Yes, sir.
Sure. See this one. Amplitude means what, beta? Maximum intensity.
Displacement.
ఇక్కడ పాయింట్ రాయొచ్చు, ఇక్కడ పాయింట్ రాయొచ్చు. See here. Okay. Now see first point. If I am talking about your maximum amplitude, maximum amplitude. Maximum amplitude means what beta? Anti-node. Ante kada. If this is a wave like this, this maximum displacement is known as what beta? Anti-node. And this point is known as what beta? Node. Zero displacement. Isn't it? Is it clear?
Yes,
Same
sir.
way. If I'm talking about minimum amplitude, if I'm talking about your minimum amplitude means what? That will represents me what? A node. This one is known as a what? Node. Clear? Maximum amplitude means anti-node. Minimum amplitude means zero amplitude. That will be equal to your node. So this will be your zero amplitude. This will be your maximum amplitude. Is it clear? So for this one, R is equal to 2a into cos kx. This R will become maximum. What is the maximum value beta? When cos kx value is equal to how much? Plus or minus 1. Isn't it? So R max will be equal to 2 times of your A. Okay. So this is possible when cos of your kx, when cos kx is equals to plus or minus 1. Cos kx is equals to plus or minus 1 means I can write this one. K into your x is equals to plus or minus n into pi. Can I write beta? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So k value is how much beta? K value is 2 pi by lambda into your x, that is equals to plus or minus of n into pi. Isn't it? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
You can cancel in this one beta now. This pi and this pi will get cancelled. So I'll be getting the value of your x. So x value will be equal to how much beta? This value will become for me n into lambda divided by 2. So this is the positions where we'll be getting the amplitudes. Okay. So if I'm taking when n is equals to, right now, say for example, when n is equals to, say for example, 0 or maybe 1 or maybe 2. Now tell me when n is equals to 0, what is the value of x beta? N is equals to 0 or x value is how much for me?
0.
0.
Zero.
Isn't it? When n is equals to 1, x value will be equal to how much?
Lambda
Lambda by 2.
Lambda by 2.
N is equals to 2, x value will become how much for me?
Lambda.
See here, x is equals to lambda by 2. We are getting right now what? Maximum amplitude. Okay, now? So x is equals to your lambda by 2, lambda. Then x is equals to how much for me? 3 lambda by 2. Clear? So this is our general formula where we'll be getting the maximum amplitude. So position where we'll be getting the maximum amplitude is nothing but what? At x is equals to 0. So when n is equals to 0, x is equals to 0. When n is equals to 1, then x is equals to lambda by 2. When n is equals to 2, x is equals to lambda. Go on like that one. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sure. So that is of your x is equals to your 0. Clear for everyone? Maximum amplitudes we are getting at a position x is equals to your n into lambda by your 2. Now if I'm talking about this one right now, minimum amplitude. Minimum amplitude means R minimum will become for me 0. When R minimum is becoming 0 means when it will become for me minimum? When cos kx is equals to, how much? 0. Isn't it? That means this will become for me kx is equals to plus or minus of your 2n minus 1 into your pi by your 2. K value is how much for me? 2 pi by your lambda into your x, that is equals to plus or minus 2n minus 1 into your pi by 2. Anything is getting cancelled there, beta? This pi will get cancelled. So x value is coming out for me how much, beta? X is equals to plus or minus 2n minus 1 into your lambda divided by your how much? 4. Clear? See, when n is equals to what I can take value right now beta here. If I take n is equals to 0, n is equals to 0.
Zero.
X is equals to how much for me?
Zero.
Plus
This
or
one is-
minus lambda by 2.
Plus or minus
Lambda
of your
by y.
lambda by 4. Lambda by 4 na beta.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
When n is equals to, if I'm taking, when n is equals to 1, then x will be equal to how much beta?
3 lambda by 4.
Isn't it? So when n is equals to 1, if I'm taking right now, if I'm taking here n is equals to 0, this one is how much for me? Lambda by 4. When n is equals to your 1, I'm taking 2 into 1 is nothing but 2. And that's
Lambda
none.
by 4.
Lambda by 4.
ఇక్కడ n is 0 తీసుకున్నాం కదా. Start from here, n is equals to 1. Sorry. This should be equal to your n is equals to 1. If this is your n is equals to 1, then x value will become how much beta? N is equals to 1 is nothing but equal to 2 into 1 is 2, 2 minus 1 is 2. That will become for me lambda by 4. Now if I'm taking when n is equals to your 2, because already I have
3
taken n equals
lambda.
0. So x value will become how much for me beta? 2 into 2, 4. 4 minus 1 is 3.
3
This
lambda.
will become for me
3
3
lambda by
lambda by 4. In the same way, when I take n is equals to 3, x value will become how much for me?
5
beta?
lambda by
6.
4.
This one will be equal
5
to
by
5 lambda by 4. So we are getting the anti-nodes. We are getting the nodes at what positions beta? Lambda by 4, 3 lambda by 4, 5 lambda by 4. And nodes we are getting it lambda by 2, lambda and your 3 lambda by your 2-part of relation. So basic formula is how much for this one? 2n minus 1 into your lambda by 4. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Sure. Now let us try to draw the diagram for this one. See, this is really very important for me right now. So this is your string. ఇప్పుడు జాగ్రత్త ఆలోచించి చెప్పండి నాకు ఆన్సర్స్. This one is at x is equals to 0. చూడండి x is equals 0 కూడా ఏముంది మన దగ్గర?
0.
When n is equals to 0, x value is also equal to for me 0.
0.
That means we are getting antinodes at what positions beta? At your 0, at your lambda by 2, lambda, 3 lambda by 2. We are getting what? Antinodes. అవునా కదా? Antinodes ఎక్కడ ఫామ్ అవుతున్నాయి? Antinodes are been forming at what position beta?
0.
Antinodes are been forming at x is equals 0. X is equals to 0 అంటే how do you draw the antinode? Can anyone tell me? Antinode means maximum displacement. So the wave will go like this from here like this. Okay. Another wave is like this. X is equals to 0. This is what right now for me? Antinode. Then this is nothing but what beta? Can anyone tell me? These points are what?
No.
Node.
Node. Where is the first node form? Can you tell me?
Lambda
Lambda by 2.
by 4.
Lambda by
Lambda
node.
4.
Node.
Lambda
Node
by
is at
4.
lambda by 4. Lambda by 4 కాడే ఉంది కదా ఇలా. Anti node నుంచి node వరకు distance ఎంత నాన్న? Lambda by 4 ఏ కదా.
Yes, sir.
So this one is right now for me what? Node. Is that clear? Then another one, this one is your antinode now again.
Lambda by
Second
2.
antinode is at what form beta? Lambda by
Lambda
2,
by
lambda
2.
by 4 plus lambda by 4. This will be how much?
Lambda by 2.
Lambda by 2. Antena? Again here there is a node. This lambda by 2 plus lambda by 4.
3 lambda.
3 lambda by 4.
Ante kada? Clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
అర్థమైందా? Again here this will be your node. This will be equal to your antinode. And this one is again your antinode. And this one is of your node. Again, this one is your antinode. Isn't it? See, from this derivation, what we got is we are getting antinodes. We are getting antinodes at x is equals 0, x is equals to lambda by 2, then x is equals to lambda. So x is equals to this one is nothing but how much for me over? This one is writing right now for me antinode. First one is x is equals 0. The next one is nothing but node. From here to here, it is nothing but lambda by 4. Isn't it? The next one is nothing but of your antinode is somewhere here right now. ఎంత అవుతుంది అన్న ఇది ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ టోటల్ డిస్టెన్స్ ఎంత అవుతుంది
3 lam.
ఇది లాంబ్డా బై 2 మళ్ళీ ఇది కూడా ఎంత అవుతుంది మనకు లాంబ్డా బై 2 యాంటీనోడ్స్ అంతే కదా దిస్ వన్ ఇస్ ఆల్సో యువర్ లాంబ్డా బై 2 క్లియర్ అర్థమైందా x is equals to 0 ఒక నోడ్ అయిపోయిందా ఒక యాంటీనోడ్ అయిపోయిందా x is equals to లాంబ్డా బై 2 ఇంకో యాంటీనోడ్ అయిపోయిందా ఇంకో యాంటీనోడ్ ఎక్కడ ఫామ్ అవుతుంది లాంబ్డా ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ వరకు లాంబ్డానే కదా ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ వరకు లాంబ్డా బై 2 మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ వరకు లాంబ్డా బై 2 ప్లస్ లాంబ్డా బై 2 ఎంత లాంబ్డా దాని తర్వాత దిస్ వన్ ఇస్ లాంబ్డా బై 2 ఇక్కడ వరకు ఎంత వచ్చింది లాంబ్డా దెన్ ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ వరకు నీకు లాంబ్డా బై ఎంత ఇది లాంబ్డా బై 4 దట్ మీన్స్ ఇట్ విల్ బికమ్ ఫర్ మీ 3 లాంబ్డా బై 2 వచ్చిందా లేదా
ఎస్ సార్
అర్థమైందా కాలే కదా చూడండి at x is equals 0 we are getting antinode beta isn't it so antinode I am drawing the diagram like this is the wave which has been forming from here so I am starting with antinode so this is the wave this is plus or minus kada so this one is your plus or minus this one is also plus or minus this one is also plus or minus this one is also plus or minus so in the same way down I am taking right now here is also equal to one amplitude right now minus a and this one is nothing but of your plus a so first antinode is forming at x is equals 0 first node is forming at your lambda by 4 సరిపోయిందా next antinode is been forming at lambda by 2 so ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ వరకు lambda by 4 ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ వరకు lambda by 4 so that means from here to here this distance is right now how much for me beta
Lambda.
by 2
lambda by 2 అర్థమైందా second antinode then third antinode means here right now from here this is how much can anyone tell me this is lambda by 2 this one is how much for me your lambda by 4 this one is 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 your lambda by 4 so from here to here it is lambda by 2 plus lambda by 4 plus lambda by 4 how much it is lambda by 2 plus lambda by 4 plus lambda by 4 that will be equal to how much lambda
lambda
isn't it next antinode is somewhere here na beta this one is your next antinode from here so this distance will be equal to your how much right now from here to here manaku lambda vacheshinda this is lambda plus again this one is how much for me your lambda by 4 plus again your lambda by 4 so that will be lambda plus lambda by 2 this will be equal to how much for me 3 lambda by 2 వచ్చిందా
Yes, sir.
అర్థమైందా ఇప్పుడు
yes sir
Yes, sir.
ఫస్ట్ నోడ్ ఎక్కడ ఫామ్ అయింది చెప్పండి దిస్ ఇస్ ద ఫస్ట్ నోడ్ అంటే ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ వరకు డిస్టెన్స్ ఎంత
Lambda,
lambda
by
by 4 next node is ఇక్కడ కదా
4. Yes.
so from here to here what will be the distance beta
3 lambda.
this one is lambda by 4 plus this one is how much for me from here to here this one is also your lambda by 4 ante kada so this one is your lambda by 4 plus lambda by 4 ante ఇది ఎంత అవుతుంది 3 lambda by 4 వచ్చిందా
Yes, sir.
next node is right now here from here to here this distance is how much from this starting and this will be equal to how much for me 3 lambda by 4 ikkada varaku ayipoyinda then again it is lambda by 4 plus of your lambda by 4 and this will become how much for me beta
5 lambda.
5 lambda by 4
lambda by 4 అర్థమైందా ఇప్పుడు diagram
Yes, sir.
yes sir
clear for everyone chalo I'll write some points there right now here see అర్థం కాకపోతే I will tell you once again no problem in that one beta see here distance between two successive nodes are antinodes distance between two successive nodes are antinodes is can anyone tell me what is the answer distance between two successive node ante ikkada nunchi ikkada varaku ఇది ఒక నోడ్ ఇది కూడా నోడ్ సో వాట్ ఇస్ ద డిస్టెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ టూ సక్సెసివ్ నోడ్స్ ఎంతనన్నా?
Lambda by 2.
This one to this one, this node, distance between these two.
Lambda by 2.
Lambda by 2. Lambda by 2. Lambda by 2. Distance between two successive antinodes. This antinode, this antinode. This distance is how much?
Lambda by 4.
Ah,
Lambda by 2.
Lambda
ఇక్కడ
by
నుంచి
2.
ఇక్కడ వరకు
Lambda by 2.
lambda by 2.
Lambda by 2.
మళ్ళీ ఈ యాంటీనోడ్ మధ్యలో డిస్టెన్స్ lambda by 4 plus lambda by 4, lambda by 2. This antinode and this antinode, lambda by 4 plus lambda by 4, lambda by 2. So distance between two consecutive or two successive node or antinode is how much beta? Lambda by 2. Okay na? And time will be equal to how much beta? T by 2. Phase will be equal to how much beta? Pi. అంతే కదా? చూడండి అన్న, ఇది ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ వరకు వన్ వేవ్, టోటల్ టైం టీ, వేవ్ లెంత్ వచ్చేసి లాంబ్డా టోటల్. ఇది నోడ్, దిస్ వన్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో నోడ్, దిస్ వన్ ఈజ్ యువర్ యాంటీ నోడ్, దిస్ వన్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో యువర్ యాంటీ నోడ్. డిస్టెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ నోడ్ అండ్ నోడ్ ఈజ్ హౌ మచ్ బెటర్? లాంబ్డా బై 2. అంటే టైం ఇక్కడ ఎంత అవుతుంది అన్న? టీ బై 2. టోటల్ యాంగిల్ ఎంత? 2π. అంటే ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ వరకు ఈ యాంగిల్ ఎంత? π. ఓకేనా?
Yes, sir.
చూడండి, ఫ్రమ్ హియర్ టు హియర్ దిస్ ఈస్ వన్ కంప్లీట్ వేవ్. ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ రావడానికి టైం టీ అయితే, దీనికి ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ రావడానికి టైం టీ బై 2. ఫ్రమ్ హియర్ టు హియర్ దిస్ టైమ్ విల్ బికమ్ ఫర్ మీ టీ బై 4. From here to here, this time will become how much for me, beta? This one is node. This one is your antinode. This one is your node. This one is your antinode, and this one is node. For one complete cycle, theta will be equal to 2π. Time will be equal to capital T. For half of that one, the time period will become T by 2. Dani half into T by 4. T by 2, this T by 2 plus this T by 4 is how much, beta? From here to here, this time will become how much? Can anyone tell me? T by 2 plus T by 4. How much it will be? ఎంత? T ఎంత అవుతుందిరా? ఇక్కడ వరకు రా.
3t by
3t by 4.
3 by 4th of the circle.
3t by 4.
3t by 4. అర్థమైందా? నోడ్ నుంచి యాంటీ నోడ్ వరకు డిస్టెన్స్ ఎంత? లాంబ్డా బై 4. No anti node to node distance is lambda by 4. Distance between node and node is how much for me? Lambda by 4 plus lambda by 4. That will be equal to lambda by
2.
Clear? If I'm writing in terms of angle beta, if total angle from here to here it is 2π radians, half angle will become how much for me? Pi radians. This angle will become how much for me? Pi by 2. And this angle will become how much for me beta? ఎంత అవుతుంది ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ వరకు యాంగిల్?
3π by 2.
పై ప్లస్ పై బై 4. అంటే ఇది ఎంత?
3π by
3π by 4. వచ్చింది అందరికి?
yes.
So the distance between two successive nodes or two successive antinodes is how much for me? Lambda by 2. Now you tell me the answer for this one. జాగ్రత్తగా ఆలోచించి చెప్పండి. Distance between successive node and antinode. Node and antinode is how much? This one is node. This one is antinode. This one is node. This one is antinode. Distance between node and antinode is how much? Distance between node and antinode is how much? Distance between node and antinode is how much?
Pi by 4.
Lambda by 4.
Or pi by 4. Our time is t by 4. Antena? So distance will be equal to lambda by 4. Time will be equal to t by 4. And angle will be equal to your pi by enta టైం ఎంత అవుతుంది? టైం ఎంత అవుతుంది అన్న? T/4 యాంగిల్
5/4.
5/4.
యాంగిల్ రా నోడ్ అండ్ యాంటీ నోడ్
5/2.
5/2.
5/2. క్లియర్?
Yes,
Student
sir.
Molo, distance between node and anti-node is λ/4. Time will become for me T/4. Angle will become for me 5/2. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Next one. Case number 2. What is the case number 2, beta? If transverse wave reflected from fixed end, I hope you know to write the equation of, isn't it? Previously, what we have taken? We have taken right now the previous one. If the transformation of a stationary wave, understand case number 1. If the transverse wave is reflected from where, beta? From your free end. It is reflected from your free end. If a wave or if a transverse wave is being reflected from your free end. So for this one, we got the basic condition. Now we are talking about if a transverse wave is reflected from where, beta? From your free end. Sorry, from the fixed end. From the fixed end, ante, how do you write this one? So this will be the wave and this one will be the walls. Like say for example, 2 fixed walls are being kept here right now. And a string is being fixed between them like this. Okay. So when a wave pulse is being created right now from here, it will go like this. It will go like this. It will go like this. It will go like this and hit here. Now tell me what happens at this position, beta. This is your incident. Y incident. What happened to Y reflection? Can anyone tell me? What happens to Y reflection? When a wave is reflected from a fixed end, what is happening?
Rough crust does not remain.
Yeah, that means there is a change in the shape. Crust will become for me
Rough.
rough. That means it will be interchanging the right now here. There is a phase change of your how much?
Pi.
Pi. That means this
1/8.
will be like this. Something like this. Oh no? So this will be what? Reflected. Y reflected. Now tell me the equation for this one. Y incident is how much, beta? Y incident will be equal to A into your sine. This one is omega t minus of your k into your x. Y reflected will be equal to how much, beta? Minus of your A into your sine omega into t plus of your k into x. Can I write? Okay, na?
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Pi, beta. In the place of pi, I have written here minus. If I remove this minus, I can write here plus 5.
Yes, sir.
Is it? So Y resultant will be equal to how much for me? Y resultant will be equal to again Y incident plus Y reflect. Same like previous case only. Okay. So what I'll be getting the resultant? Here I'll be getting the resultant as of your 2A into your sine of your kx into your cos of your omega into t. Previously what we got? Previously we got the equation as what? Y is equals to what is the equation we got right now? Y is equals to 2A into cos kx into sine omega t. We got in terms of your sine. Now we are getting in terms of what, beta? Cos. So this will be Y resultant. Proof cheyala avasaram ledha?
No need, sir.
Previous చెప్పాను కదా సేమ్ దానిలాగానే. So Y reflection will be equal to your 2A into your sine of your k into your x. Now what is remaining constant in this one, beta? 2A is a constant, sine of your kx is also your constant. So Y reflected wave or Y resultant will be equal to how much, beta? This will be equal to your
R cos.
R into your cos of your omega into t. So this will be the wave. Okay. So amplitude of the resultant wave is how much here, beta? Amplitude of resultant wave. Amplitude of the resultant wave is, what is that one value, beta? R is
2s.
equal to 2a into sine k into x. And then
Yes, sir.
R
Yes, sir.
sine of k into x. Previously, what was the value of R? R is equal to 2a into cos function. Now this is a sine function. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. So now see. Resultant amplitude, when it will become maxima or minima. First, I'm trying to talk about your maximum amplitude. If I'm talking about your maximum amplitude. Maximum amplitude means what, beta? Antinode. Isn't it? So R will be maxima. What is the maximum value of this R? That will be equal to 2 times of your A. So R is becoming for B maxima. That is R max is equals to 2A. When beta? When sine kx is
1.
equals to how much?
1.
Yeah, very good. So this will be when sine of your kx is equals to your plus or minus 1. Antena? So this will become for me kx will be equal to plus or minus. This will become for me 2n minus 1 into your pi by 2. Isn't it? K value is how much, beta? 2 pi by your lambda into your x, that is equals to plus or minus 2n minus 1 into your pi by 2. Anything is getting cancelled, you see. This pi and this pi will get cancelled. So we are getting the antinodes at what positions, beta? X is equals to 2n minus 1 into this lambda will go here right now. So it is lambda divided by 4. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
దానికి ఆపోజిట్ ఇంతకు ముందు దానికి ఆపోజిట్ వచ్చింది మనం. Isn't it? అక్కడ మనకు maximum antinode ఎప్పుడు వచ్చింది? n into lambda by 2. ఇక్కడ antinode is at what position? 2n minus 1 into lambda by 4. Got it for everyone?
Yes, sir.
So if n is equals to 1, then what is the value of x?
Lambda by 4.
Lambda by 4. If n is equals to 2, x is equals to
3
3
lambda.
lambda by
3
4.
lambda by 4.
lambda by 4. If n is equals to 3, x is equals to
5 lambda.
5 lambda by 4.
on gun like that. That means antinodes are forming at what positions, beta? Lambda by 4, 3 lambda by 4, 5 lambda by 4. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Next one, minimum amplitude. If I'm talking about your minimum amplitude. Minimum amplitude. What do you mean by minimum amplitude?
Node.
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 So node means R minima must be equal to how much? 0. Isn't it? And this is possible when sine of your kx is equals to how much, beta?
0.
0.
This should be equal to 0. Ante kx will be equal to how much for me? Plus or minus of your n into pi. So k is known as what? Propagational constant. The k value already we know, that is 2 pi by lambda into your x is equals to plus or minus n into your pi. This pi will get cancelled. So x will be equal to plus or minus of n into lambda divided by 2. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is your x value. Chalo. Now tell me, if n is equals to 0, what is the value of x?
0.
0.
0.
That means node is forming at what? X is equals to 0. If n is equals to 1, x will be equal to
Lambda by
Lambda by
lambda by
2.
2. If x is equals to, say for example, right now, sorry, if n is equals to 2, x is equals to
Lambda.
Lambda.
if x is equals to, if n is equals to 3, x is equals to
3 lambda by 2.
lambda by 2, so on like that. Okay now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I hope you got the conditions. So if a transverse wave is being reflected from free end, what is the equation? And if the transverse wave is reflected from the free fixed end, what is the condition to calculate the amplitudes? Very, very important. So many students generally overlook this one. They'll not get idea, but still this lecture is recorded for you. You can go through the channel and try to see it n number of times the division, because this is the same thing what you have been heard by your teacher. It is not a new one, but you will get still clarity if you have been confused anywhere basically. So you can repeatedly listen for it and try to get your doubts clear with this concept. This is very, 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 very important concept for this one. So where are the nodes or antinodes are being formed? First antinode is being formed at lambda by 4, and first node is being formed at your x is equals to how much for me? 0. So let us try to draw the diagram for this one better. So this one is your fixed end. And this one is your wave like this. So now if I'm drawing a wave for this one beta, see how will be the wave. This one is what position beta? X is equals to 0. At x is equals to 0, what we are getting?
Node.
Node.
Node. So we are getting node. Where we are getting antinode? Where is the first antinode?
5 by
Lambda by 4. Lambda by 4 means somewhere here. Antena? That means the wave goes like this. This will be like this. Isn't it? So another wave, if I'm drawing for this one, so another wave will be like this. Like this. Okay. So this is what right now for me. Here what I'm getting, this is your antinode. This one is again what for me? Node. This one is your antinode. This one is again node. This one is your antinode. This one is again your node. And this one is again for your antinode. Isn't it? See here. First antinode is at what distance beta?
Lambda by 4.
Lambda by 4. Next antinode is at what distance beta? This is lambda by 4. This one is lambda by 4. This
Lambda
one
by
is your
2.
lambda by 4. This one is lambda by 4. This one is your lambda by 4. This one is your lambda by 4. This one is your lambda by 4. And this one is also your lambda by 4. So where we are getting?
3 lambda by 4.
3 lambda by 4. The next antinode is
5 lambda by 4.
వచ్చిందా ఇప్పుడు అర్థమైందా డయాగ్రామ్ డ్రా చేయడం ఎలా అనేది?
Yes, sir.
చలో వెరీ గుడ్. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, ఫస్ట్ నోడ్ is where x is equals to 0. Next node from here to here, this distance is how much?
Lambda by 2.
Lambda by 2. Next node somewhere
Lambda.
here we are lambda like that. వచ్చిందా అందరికి? Next node somewhere here.
3 lambda by
Distance
3 lambda by
3
2.
lambda by 2. Got it everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Chalo, very good. Keep your star mark here and tell me the answers for this one. You should tell me the answers. I'm not going to tell you. Distance between two successive nodes are antinodes. How much? Lambda by 2.
pi
Time
by
will be p by 2. Angle will be pi. And then
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
between two successive nodes. Lambda by 2 hai kada,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
isn't it? Time will be equal to how much? T by 2 hai kada. From here to here, the time is capital T. That means this time will become T by 2. This time will become for me T by 4. This time will become for me 3T by 4. Ana kada?
Yes, sir.
Same way. Distance between successive nodes are antinodes. Successive nodes are antinodes. R కాదు ఇక్కడ, R రాసేసాను కదా, and రాసుకుందాం. And distance between two successive node and antinode is how much?
Lambda by 4.
Lambda by 4.
Pi by 4. Time will be equal to how much?
Pi by
P by
4.
4.
Pi
Angle
by
will be
2.
equal to-
Pi by 2.
Sorry, pi by 2. Clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So that was about your little bit introduction related to your stationary waves. I hope everyone got it better. We have just done about your stationary waves actually. So what are the different types of waves? And today we just completed with the stationary waves. Tomorrow we'll go with your interference, or else we'll try to do some numericals on stationary waves tomorrow. Tomorrow is what? For Saturday, yeah. Tomorrow we'll complete the stationary waves. Monday we'll start with the interference of waves and the formation of your beats. Okay, na?
Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Then application stationary waves, we'll try to do it tomorrow. You try to go through these notes carefully, try to practice it and make your concepts clear, and try to make sure that you will be doing the applications for this one very clear. I'll give you one small point better. You see whether you can get the answers for this or not. I'm writing here. Different forms of stationary waves. నేను ఆల్రెడీ 2 ఫార్మ్స్ చెప్పాను, ఇంకా 2 ఫార్మ్స్ నేను రాస్తున్నాను, చూడండి మీరు ఏమైనా డిరైవ్ చేసుకోగలుగుతారా లేదా. ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఇస్ y is equals to 2a into your sin of your kx into your cos of your omega t. Another one is y is equals to 2a into your sin of your kx into your sin of your omega into t. Third one is y is equals to 2a into your cos of your kx into your sin of your omega into t. And fourth one is y is equals to 2a into your cos of your kx into your cos of your omega into t. Okay, na? This is sin kx, this is sin omega t, cos kx, sin omega t, cos kx. I'll write here very clearly. See, these are for what beta? Stationary waves with node at x is equals to 0, or we can say standing wave with node at x is equals to 0. And then amplitude will be equal to how much? R is equals to 2a into sin of your k into x. Whereas for this one, this will be your standing waves. This will be your standing wave with antinode. With your antinode at x is equals to 0. And for this one, antinode formula is R is equals to 2a into your cos of your k into your x. Okay. So just see whether you can able to get the differentiation of this one or not. Otherwise, I'll try to help you out in the next session of your class. So I hope you have got a rough idea related to your types of your waves. That is about your stationary waves. And please try to give a look with your S.C. Verma also. You try to read the stationary wave today from your S.C. Verma. So you'll get some concepts clarity in that one. Or else you can try to go through these notes n number of times. You'll get everything because the notes is also very clear. I have been included everything in this one. Nothing has been left out. So you can ask your all your conditions in this one. And if you are getting confused, you can just go through the channel and try to see the video lecture. You'll get everything recorded there basically. Is it clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ఈరోజు ఎస్సీ వర్మ సార్ చదవండి. సో కంప్లీట్ యువర్ ఎస్సీ వర్మ అండ్ మేక్ షూర్ దట్ ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ ఎనీ డౌట్స్ ఇన్ దట్ వన్, యూ ప్లీజ్ లెట్ మీ నో. ఐల్ ట్రై టు హెల్ప్ యూ అవుట్.
Okay, sir.
ఓకేనా? షూర్. ఓకే దెన్ బెటర్. టేక్ కేర్. బాయ్.
Thank you, sir.
ఇంకో ఫిజిక్స్ ట్రాక్ స్టార్ట్ అయిందా నాన్న?
Yes, sir.
వాట్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ ఆన్?
Static electricity.
ఏ టైమ్?
After 8:30, sir.
ఓకే ఫైన్. ఓకేనా? టేక్ కేర్. బాయ్ బెటర్.